But yeah, I just would like to say that, like, I really hate this world. And not that that would matter to anybody, because who gives a fuck about what I think? But, like, there's so many things wrong with this place. And, like, I feel like people just want to be like, joy, joy, joy. But this shit is ass, bro. Like, everybody's money driven. Let's start there. Money is like both the, I mean, money builds you and breaks you. Money's like the worst thing ever, honestly. I mean, it's not for people who don't have money. And, you know, I'm not broke. I'm very fortunate to say that, you know, in my house I'm middle class, lower middle class, but middle class nonetheless. Um a lot of people don't even get that. So I'm blessed and I'm very thankful. But like, the fact that like we even have to have money, it really sucks, man. Like, I wish we could trade or some shit. I wish capitalism just ruins everything, bro. And you see it in the trends and what everybody does. People will just like wear shit. They don't even like it, bro. They don't even like it. They just like that it costs a lot. That's some of the most dumb shit I've ever heard. And it's so common too. Like, bro, the whole like rise of like Nike Techs. Those shits looked ugly, bro. And that's my personal opinion. You know, some people think it looks stylish. But you had niggas wearing that shit that didn't even like that, bro. They didn't, and as soon as the trend fell off, they stopped wearing it. Because they didn't care about that shit. They just cared. They were like, ooh, can I pull a baddie wearing that shit? Nigga, how about pull a baddie being yourself? I mean, I can't speak. I can't, you know, I don't pull baddies. I don't pull anybody. But my time will come eventually. I'm not going to rush it now. I'm not even in the best version of myself now, I would say. I got a lot of problems and shit going on. So it's probably best that I'm not dating and that nobody wants me right now. Because, you know, I don't look the way I want to right now. And I'm not going to, you know, change that by, you know, surgery or anything. No diss, well, a little bit of a diss to people who do. Because, like, come on. Like, BBLs, lip fillers, what are we doing? Lock in. But, like, I want to, you know, I want to start going to the gym. I want to get healthier. I got to eat better. My diet is ass. Like, when you're, like, I mean, man, when you're like depressed, man, like, man, eating sucks, bro. Like, I hate eating, bro. And I used to love eating. But I just, like, I don't eat anything healthy. And when I eat, like, you know, it's like, I eat just because, like, damn, I haven't eaten all day. Let me eat a snack. And, you know, that's carbs. So, like, that's unhealthy as shit. It only made me bigger. And that's one of the things I'm the most insecure about. So it don't really, I mean, like, I'm not really fat right now. I mean, I used to be, but at one point, but like, I'm not fat right now. I'm like, I guess in my world, I'm like medium, but like, I'm definitely insecure about that shit. I won't lie. What are people gonna be? What? I'm gonna get comments saying I'm a pussy for being insecure. Niggas, all you niggas are insecure. Nobody's honest about it, and that makes you more insecure than anything. I'm one of the most insecure niggas ever, but like, at least I'm honest about this shit. I'm insecure about a lot of things about myself. And, you know, like, shit, what do I got to lose, you know, talking about it? Fuck, you know? People in my life, they come and go. You know, I never know what's going to be the positive or the negative influences in my life or shit, because shit always happens, bro. Like, I had a best friend who 2 months ago, this nigga was like, I thought we were brothers, bro. Like, I really care about this nigga. And he just backstabbed me like that. After, you know, I did a lot, you know, I show my gratitude in so many ways because I really cared about bro, you know? And I think that, like, man, like, everybody's so fucking desensitized. I can't even show that I care anymore for people without being labeled as soft, being labeled as gay. And I shouldn't really care about labels. I've been getting labeled my whole life. My whole life people have been calling me gay. And it's like, number one, I don't have there's no problem with being gay. I'm not gay personally. I love women. Women are fine as shit. I love women. Women are some of the greatest things. Not things. They're not objects. I just want to add that. I'm not, I don't objectify women. But, like, I love women. They're gorgeous, like, inside and out. Obviously, not every woman is great. Woman is great, but, like, not every man is great either. Like, I feel like niggas will be really, like, this whole red pill shit with the internet, like, where it conditions niggas to hate women, like, even more. So most of these niggas, they don't even have their father in their life. They should probably be more mad at the fact that their father was like, I don't really want to take responsibility for you niggas, so I'm just dip. And your mom is working her ass off to provide for you, yet you grow up to be an ungrateful little bitch who hates women. Like, you're a bitch ass nigga. I'm sorry, and I feel bad because the grifters online, they're conditioning you to do that, but like that's also, you shouldn't be online like that. But we can blame COVID for that, because like COVID did irreversible damage to Gen Z, bro, and Gen Alpha. But like, bro, for Gen Z, like this was like our biggest years to grow for like in puberty and shit, and now we're like, bruh. Oh, my fault. I gotta let my dog in. Or not let her in. I gotta let her out. That's my dog, Shayla. Oh, fuck. Shit. I fell. I'm gonna leave that in, though, because, I want to be raw. And unedited. This is my real face. I got pimples. I hate pimples, but they're on my face. And I got scars for the pimples that I tried to pop, because I don't like having pimples on my face. So that's a problem. I should probably get that checked out, but oh, nice. This view is making me look, it's like psychedelic. Like, it's like my phone on shrooms, but it's not. But that would be cool though. My other dog is Zoe, and that's the one who was at the beginning of the video. I don't have like I said, I don't got a lot of friends, but she's my friend. That's my dog, quite literally and metaphorically. She my dog and she my dog, Like that's tough. And I'm glad, it's a shame that dogs don't live as long as humans, because dogs be better than humans. Same with cats, just animals in general, bro. We're animals, technically, we're mammals, but like, fuck, bro. Like, humans just be hating, bro. Like, niggas be killing for fun. Animals kill because they have to live, bro. And like, in a way, like, in the streets and shit, I don't live in the streets. I don't LARP. I don't live in the streets, and I'm not gonna act like I live in the streets. But niggas in the streets, because I know niggas in the streets, even though I'm not in the streets myself. Like, niggas, they carry guns for survival, and that's a sad reality. But the system in itself is problematic in itself. The fact that niggas even have to do that, the fact that there's so much hatred and there's so much generational trauma and so many issues that we choose to continue and choose to, like, it's all strung out. Like, we don't, man, there's so much on my mind, but like, I can't even stay on one topic because my mind is just always racing. But like, it saddens me. And I know it doesn't sadden Ronald Reagan. He on baby, he's down there, he's smiling underground right now. He's like, yes, I tore the black community apart. They're not fighting white people who are racist. They're fighting each other. Yes, success. Why did I say sex? I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say success. But I'm going to keep that in there because, again, unedited. Besides the clips that I edit together. But I'm not cutting anything out. I'm also not going to say anything that I think gets me, Man, fuck that. I'm going to say what I want.